What's good? It's your boy Manny, callmemanny.com. This is obviously not my regular style of YouTube video. I kind of just want to give you really a, upfront update just from Manny to you, the person on the other end of this video watching this YouTube video, what I'm doing. So the reason why I've been uploading, well, let me just, identify the problem. So a couple people have asked me, hey, do you plan on making more music, right? What are you doing with your YouTube channel? What are all these talking head videos? There's a podcast now, there's all these other style videos, but there's no music. But why don't you spend more time working on music instead of working on those kind of videos? And I have a really good explanation for that. So I kind of want to explain that in this video. I want to talk about what am I doing with this YouTube channel, really just kind of give you a better understanding of what's going on here. Don't expect this video to be too long. It's not going to be as long as my podcast or as long as any of these other videos, but I just do want to explain it. So the first thing I do want to mention is this channel, is going to be predominantly about my music. Okay, so first and foremost, it started with music, it will end with music. And so you will get more music from me along the way, hopefully more often than you've actually been getting it on this channel, and that's part of the problem. So I've released a ton of songs on this channel, more songs on this channel than are available anywhere else online. And of course you can listen to all those songs by clicking here. I have a playlist there for all of my music on YouTube. But it took me a lot of time in between each release to come out with a new song. So the reason why I have all these other videos that I'm going to talk about in a second is because I don't want that time to lapse anymore. And another problem that I had that I'm looking to solve is that while many of you were connected to my music, you weren't necessarily connected to me. You didn't know a lot about me along the way. And so I figured I can kill two birds with one stone by talking in between my songs. So I don't see this as something that's making me take longer to release music as opposed to something that is giving me the opportunity to connect with my fans while I'm working on making music. And so that is what I'm doing here. And I just wanted to give that explanation. So you will get more music. I have a new song that I'm looking to release ideally next month. I don't want to say a date yet, but I do have a song that I'm working on that I'm planning on releasing soon. And of course, it is in part of my strategy to start to release more music more often. I just answered that in a recent Q&A video. And so now let's talk about some of these series of videos that I've been releasing. So the first are Q&A videos. And so in these videos, I'm answering your specific questions. So you can go into any of these Q&A videos. They're highlighted red for you on my channel. You can click here for a playlist on these Q&A videos, and you'll be able to get the answers to a lot of your questions. And if you have any additional questions, leave a comment of that question and I'll answer it in a future Q&A video. So it's a way for me to have direct dialogue with you as the fan on the other end of this screen. And so I think that's really cool. It's a really cool way for me to connect with you. So that is one of the first things I started doing. As I was having conversations with friends of mine about some of the things that I've done in my music career, they offered an idea of me sharing that as well. And so I was thinking about, okay, how can I do this in a way that it makes sense? And what I decided to do was split up my career into chapters. And I'm talking about those chapters in different videos right here on YouTube as well. My chapter videos are highlighted in gold. So if you see a gold video, that is a chapter in my career, and you can click here for a playlist of those chapters videos. So in those chapters videos, I'm gonna be talking about my history, right? My history as an independent artist. So this is gonna be great for you if you are maybe an independent artist yourself or an entrepreneur, because I'm going to be giving you a lot of advice or talking about a lot of things that have happened to me in my entrepreneurial career as an independent artist. So if you're interested in that, make sure you watch those videos. And then the final series that I have is going to be my most constant series. which is On The Way Home Radio. So On The Way Home Radio for me is very, very interesting because there are a lot of things that I talk about in my personal life to my closest friends that I don't share on social media. And I just never shared anything on social media, frankly, because I didn't think anybody cared and because I never felt like I had an avenue, right? I always kind of felt like, okay, well, if I talk about that now, it's just gonna seem really random. And so I never really shared who I am or my thoughts about anything on social media my entire career, and I actually view that as a huge mistake. And so On The Way Home Radio is designed to fix that. So where Stories is talking about my history, On The Way Home Radio is talking about my right now. And so if you want to get a playlist on The Way Home Radio, you can click here so you can catch up on all the episodes. There have been 4 episodes released so far, and that I'm going to be releasing once a week on this channel, possibly more often, but we'll see how that plays out, where I'm just going to be talking about some of the things that are in my mind today. So love it. Other than that, there's going to be some additional videos that I might release. I thought about releasing some videos about how I made the beat for this song or that song, how I made the beat for Ghost, how I made the beat for Time, or maybe videos about the lyrics and the meaning of certain songs. So I've already released the lyrics and meaning for Time and Calling, but I never actually released lyrics and meaning videos for any of my songs on Prequel, even though I did record those back in 2016. So I have a lot of ideas for different things that I want to start to share on this channel about me as an artist, but if your concern is that I'm just gonna do this and never release music again, you're absolutely wrong. I'm definitely going to be releasing music along the way, and I fully believe that my music, of course, will continue to carry this channel as it grows. And so, hey, if you're here and you want to follow me along this journey, but you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. So click right here to subscribe so you can make sure you never miss any of my future videos. And click right here for a playlist of all of my music on YouTube so that you can really listen to what I've been doing here on this YouTube channel for the past 3 years. So thank you so much for listening. It means the world to me that you're here. Share this video with one friend, and as always, be great.